the big question everyone's going to be asking in terms of all of the developments you've done around remote diagnostics, AR, stepping into the world of IoT, I always get that one wrong, and implementing ServiceNow and the different systems around it as well. Where's the ROI for Konica Minolta? Is it that you're monetizing service better? Is it that you're making yourselves more sticky? Is it that you're reducing costs, so you're impacting the bottom line rather than the top? Where's the one key biggest driver? Because I'm sure all of those are factored in, but what's the one biggest driver?
So unfortunately, I kind of have to separate it. So on the direct channel, it's all about service profitability. It's all about first call resolution, no call resolution, right? On the indirect channel, we are monetizing it, right? IoT and pushing firmware and some of the things that we're planning in the future where you'll just be able to interact via chat. Hey, do this for me, right? We want to be that level of service, that provider to our industry. So it's twofold. We're making big investments now to kind of get a cost savings in service on one side. However, we at Konica Minolta, our model literally is service is our differentiator. That's our internal call to battle, right? Our calling cry, as they say, battle cry. So service is the differentiator, and if we do it well enough, then you can charge with us, and that's kind of where we're kind of at, and now more people are seeing it. Well, you're right. We pay for service. I in closing, I just wanted to share this thing. I saw this influencer yesterday talking about these big brands, right? The big Gucci's and the Fendi's and all of those people of the world. And he's basically said that he's no longer buying from those brands because when he used to go in, they would, whether he was buying a $200 item or a $10,000 item, they wined and dined him the same way. Here's your glass of champagne. Here's this. Have a seat, Mister. Now they don't care about that. So if you're not going in there to buy the whole store, and they're basically placating that 1% of the business, right? Mm-hmm. And so now this other 99% is going and have no interest. So that's what we're saying, right? If we deliver excellence every single time, you're gonna want to be in business with Konica Minolta. You want to do business with Konica Minolta, and that's the differentiator.
Yeah. There is that's a great closing point. There's a phrase that I stumbled across in one of my podcasts a while back, based around very similar. It's basically consistency is what makes great service. It's not hitting that 5-star when you're going in, you're spending $10,000 to buy a diamond ring, and you get a glass of champagne. And it's not going in and having a horrible. It's going in every time knowing this is the level of service I expect, and this is better than the average. And I'm going in with that consistent understanding. It's why look, a Big Mac tastes like a Big Mac everywhere in the world. Diet Coke tastes like Diet Coke. This is why iconic brands are iconic brands. Speaking of iconic brands, Izzy Sanchez. I think that's a perfect way to say it. And it's always a pleasure. But thank you so much for sharing some amazing insights with the Copperrberg Service Academy for the first time. I really appreciate it. We'll see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure. Take care, guys.
Okay, hopefully you found that really useful as a service leader. That's what our purpose here is to try and help you as a service leader be the best that you can. That's why we've got a library of over 600 hours worth of content. That's why I'm always speaking to some of the best people, the smartest people in the industry. Now, the great news is you can access all of that content. We normally just charge £45 a month or £450 a year, but we're so confident in the value that we provide, we actually offer a trial for anyone that's new to Field Service News, and that is just £9. So if you're in the States, it's roughly $11, $12 at the moment. That's what? A couple of cups of coffee. That will give you 1 month of full access. All 600 hours of content, white papers, research, great conversations like these. Plus, it gives you access to the Field Service News Service Leaders courses, which is over 70 courses designed to help you as a service leader. Now, if you want to take advantage of this, do so quickly, because we only do these offers every now and then, because we can only accept a certain volume of members before we have to kind of make sure everyone's onboarded correctly. So the button down below will say unlock with FSN PRO. Okay, that's the button you click. You'll see a code just beneath that. Click that, take that code with you. The page will open into a new page, and you just pop that code just below, at the bottom, just below the payment section. That'll reduce your price down to £9. You can cancel at any time. So if it's not right for you, and I'll be honest, it usually is, and most people do continue on to have the full membership. But if it's not right for you, that's fine. You can cancel, and you've still got that access. You can still download everything theoretically, but most people find that because we're adding new content every month, it's a hugely valuable service. So take a look below, take advantage of this opportunity right now, and be the best service leader you can. Okay, take care.